Hello everyone, this is Annabella. I didn't really know who to read for this week, but there were a couple requests for me to read Shen Yue and Lin Yi. So here it is, a quick mutual energy reading for the two of them. I hope you all will enjoy it. I feel like YouTube's algorithms hasn't been nice to my channels these days, but since I am making videos mostly for fun, I will still try my best to post once a week, at least to let everyone know that I am still around and doing readings. Before we start, here's a quick reminder that celebrity readings are meant for entertainment only. Take everything with a grain of salt and use your own judgment. And now, let's take a look at Shen Yue and Lin Yi's relationship. So the first card we have for Shen Yue and Lin Yi's relationship is the King of Swords. Whenever I see this card, my first thought is that the chances of a romantic connection are pretty slim. The King of Swords is all about logic and boundaries, someone who keeps emotions at arm's length and approaches things in a very practical, calculated way. In this case, I actually feel like Shen Yue might be the one keeping some distance. Maybe she's putting up boundaries for her own reasons. While Lin Yi seems to be approaching the situation in a way that feels purely professional, or even like he's focusing on what benefits him the most. There's a sense of both of them operating on different wavelengths, and it's hard to tell if they're really connecting on a deeper level. But of course, this is just the starting point with the King of Swords. We will have 4 more cards to look at, so let's see what else comes up for them. The second card for Shen Yue and Lin Yi is the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups is one of those cards that feel a little up in the air. It's all about having your head in the clouds, and honestly, it never feels super grounded or clear to me. In their case, I think this could reflect their professional relationships as actors. You know, when they're working, they might come across as really comfortable with each other, but that energy could just be part of what they're showing for the sake of their roles and or promotion. It's more temporary and tied to work than anything else. Also, the Seven of Cups make me think about all the options they both have. They're young, they're still growing in their careers, and they've got plenty of opportunities to work with other people, especially with CP pairings. There are so many possibilities for them that it doesn't feel like they need to put all their focus on this one connection. I don't really see anything here that stands out as deeper feelings between them, at least not beyond being coworkers and doing what needed for their jobs. The next card we have is the Six of Wands. To me, the Six of Wands represents that celebrity energy. So it makes perfect sense that it's showing up here, considering both Shen Yue and Lin Yi are celebrities. Honestly, I see this card often in celebrity readings, but what's interesting about the Six of Wands is that it has this vibe where people involved in its energy might not always be showing their true selves. It's not necessarily acting, but more about how they present themselves to the world. There's this sense of having to put on a certain image, which might not always align with how they feel inside. I feel there's also this energy of victorious calm braids between Lin Yi and Shen Yue. Even if it's not necessarily rooted in deep personal connection, it's possible they both show this energy because it's what their fans want to see. After all, fans likely enjoy seeing actors and actresses getting along, being friendly, and appearing happy together. It adds to the fantasies, right? So, while there's success in their professional dynamic, the personal connection still feels like a work relationship. Next, we have the Five of Wands. This card represents competition, and while there's no clear conflict between Shen Yue and Lin Yi, there may be an underlying sense of competition. This isn't necessarily about them competing with each other, but more about the competitive nature of their industry. With so many people seeking opportunities and recognition, it adds a layer of tension to their dynamic, even if it's not directly between them. Even if there is competition between them, the energy of the Six of Wands would likely keep it hidden from the public eye. Their professionalism is still their priority, and maintaining the image that they get along with each other is likely the best choice for their careers. Speaking of career, the last card is the Eight of Pentacles, which represents work, focus, and dedication to completing tasks. As co-workers, they collaborate to complete a drama, and perhaps that project is already finished. They're likely waiting for recognition and moving on to their next project. Throughout this reading, it's clear that their connection doesn't seem to be driven by emotions. Instead, it's fueled by the professional energy that keeps their relationship acceptable to the public. They are both skilled actors, and their ability to work well together ensures they maintain good chemistry. Even if it's primarily based on their shared professionalism, the Eight of Pentacles shows that they're both dedicated to their craft, which helps sustain that chemistry. At least they both share the same goal. That's the end of this reading. Remember that tarot reading is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information or visit my Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. I also accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Feel free to leave your requests in the comments, but I will prioritize purchase readings and most popular requests that fit my interests. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.